Add Bill Cosby as an interest to stay up to date on the latest Bill Cosby news, video, and analysis from ABC News. Speaking out for the first time, the jury that convicted Bill Cosby at his sexual assault retrial said Monday it found the comedian's chief accuser to be credible and compelling, adding its verdict had nothing to do with the jury wrote in a statement that it had absolutely no reservations about convicting Cosby of 3 counts of aggravated and indecent assault. The youngest member of the panel, meanwhile, said in a separate TV interview that the comedian's own words about giving women quaaludes before sex in the 1970s sealed his fate. Andrea Constant, now 45, testified that Cosby gave her 3 blue pills that knocked her out and then molested her at his home in 2004. The defense said it was consensual. Cosby settled Constant's civil suit for nearly $3.4 million in 2006, and his lawyers claimed at trial that she had framed him for the money. The jury rejected the defense argument. Simply put, we were asked to assess the credibility of Ms. Constant's account of what happened to her, and each one of us found her account credible and compelling, said the jury's statement, which was dated Sunday and distributed Monday. Juror Harrison Snyder, 22, told ABC that Cosby's 2005 deposition was the evidence that made him believe he was guilty. "I think it was his deposition, really. Mr. Cosby admitted to giving these quaaludes to women, young women, in order to have sex with them," Snyder said on Good Morning America. Snyder said I wasn't an open and shut case, but added he had no doubt the jury reached the correct verdict Thursday. The investigation into Cosby was reopened in July 2015 after a federal judge, acting on a request from the Associated Press, unsealed portions of Cosby's deposition testimony from the civil suit he settled with Constant. In the testimony, which was read to jurors at both trials, he described giving quaaludes to women before sex in the 1970s. Cosby also described his sexual encounters with Constant, a Temple University women's basketball administrator. 5 other women testified at the retrial that Cosby had drugged and molested them as well, but Snyder said they weren't a factor in his decision. "I don't think it really necessarily mattered that these other 5 women were here because he said it himself that he used drugs for other women," he said. In its statement, the Cosby jury said its decision was not influenced in any way by factors other than what was seen and heard in the courtroom. "After thoughtful and meticulous consideration of the information and evidence provided to us, we came to our unanimous verdict," the jury said. "Not once were race-worthy. His publicist has declared his conviction a public lynching, and his lawyers have vowed to appeal. This is what they wanted," Cosby told the New York Post's Page 6 after his conviction. He referred to prison as that place. The Associated Press does not typically identify people who say they are victims of sexual assault unless they grant permission, as Constant has done. For more coverage visit https://www.appnews.com/tag/CosbyOnTrial.